Okay, we'll do a video today to show you how to remove the door card on your Land Rover Freelander 2. We had a problem with this one in the workshop. When you were pulling the handle here, it wasn't opening the door. You had to wind the window down and stuff. So I'll just show you how to take the door card off. So we've got several screw holes. You've got one here. You've got two hidden in behind here. You've got one on the end there. If you want to have a look, Sarah, there's that little one on the end there. And then you've got one here, down in here. Right, this one is a longer screw, the other four are shorter. So let's do the four short screws first. So this one here, you can see this little hidey cover here. If you push that at the bottom, you can sort of get a little screwdriver in, pull him out. It's just a little blank. Now he's on a little retaining thing, which is quite a nice feature, so he doesn't fly off. And then there's a little crosshead screw in there. You've got a bit of an angle, but it goes alright. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can get him out. Okay, so the short ones are like that, sort of flanged head self-tapper. So that's the first one. Okay, right, the next two are hidden behind the door pull. So we've done the video how to take the door pull off. And if you get at the bottom here where if you do make a mark it won't show, he says, right then, get behind there, you can pull this plastic sort of door grab handle off, he says. There we go. Yep, so that's just clipped on there. That pulls off, I would say, relatively easily. Right, and then you've got one screw in here. You can see in there. You'll see it when the cover's off. It might not show up on the video too much. Now this is another. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so there's another short one. So how many is that? Two. Right, there's one up here somewhere, isn't there? That's it. Is he going to come? Oh, I need a bit more magnetic screwdriver, really, come on. Oh, there he goes. Right, yep, so here's another short one. Okay, that's three. Last short one is on the end here. He's not concealed at all. It should be easy to get my hands on. Okay, so these screws are like jumping beans. There we go. Right, now for the long one. Right, we're in here now. Yeah, pan back a bit just so they can see where it is. He's the mother of all screws, this one. He's not really. There we go, so that's the big one. So when you're putting them back, the big one goes in the door pocket screw. Right, now it's a question of being brave. I find it best to start in this corner because you've got less leverage on the door hinge, so you can pull it without the door shutting. What? Okay, and just give it a work it round. At the top, it doesn't lift up, it just pulls this way. Okay, and then you can see you've got this. Right, now to get the door card off, you've got to unclip the door thing. To get this off, you don't want to pull this white collar, but behind the white collar there's a little clip. You get a little screwdriver like this in. I'll show you once I've taken it off. And you push on the clip there, and the whole bit comes off. So can you see that? So what I was doing was just pushing on this little clip, and then this comes off as a nice little assembly there. And then we've got one blue connector under here when we're just pushing down that little tab there. And you might have no, you probably haven't got any more than that. This is the base spec model, but there you go, there's the door card off. And then when you re-put this in, this had come off for some random reason, but if you're reconnecting this, if you pull the door opener, you can see this bit moving here. And what we've got to do is you've got to line up that sort of, what am I going to call that, that little sort of circular access. Make sure as you go in it grips the Yeah, you've got to make sure the circle, each side of the circle, you've got that little metal pin in, and then when you push it in, it engages, and you can check it works then. So you'll feel on the motor, you can see it pulling the cable there then. Yeah, and then it's just a question of plugging back in and popping back on.